G2, what a buck. 5-year history with this deer, finally got him killed in 2021. We'll wind back all the way to 2017. I wasn't doing a lot of filming that year, so I don't have any footage of much, but starting in the opening weekend of bow season, didn't have very many good bucks on camera, so I decided to go in and try to shoot a doe. Opening day, didn't really see much, seen some little bucks, nothing worth shooting. So Sunday, I went to church, trying to do the right thing. Monday after work, I went to go hunt, same place. Checked my camera before I got up in the stand. What do you know? A deer showed up that I hadn't had pictures of before. And that was the first day that I ever got pictures of G2. The reason we called him G2 is because on his left side, he had a big kicker coming off his G2. And his eye guards were so unique, it was easy to follow this deer when I finally got pictures of him in the future. Go through the 2017 season, I hunted him really hard, no luck. I passed a bunch of good bucks because that deer was coming out in the daylight and I just couldn't take the chance of boogering up the area or shooting a smaller buck and him being real close by trying to come in. Fast forward to February of 2018, I get a phone call from the secretary of our lease, Scott and Allie, to tell me that the part of the lease that I was hunting on just got sold. I was broken. That was the deer I was chasing, so it was hard for me to move all my stuff out of there. 2018, headed into the season, the only thing I can think of is how can I get close to that deer and maybe coax him over to our property. The closest I could get was 1,000 yards. So 2018, I'd start prepping this new spot. It's a real nice spot, got a big hardwood ridge in front of me and a pine ridge behind me with a creek bottom right in the middle, so I'm down in a big hole. Go through 2018, no pictures. He was either shot or he never showed back up. I feel like if he was shot, some people would have talked about him, so I kind of didn't think it was that way. I just think he never showed up. So nothing 2018 season, 2019 season comes around, nothing. I don't have any trail cam pictures of him, but now I got some trail cam pictures of him from 2019 to add to the story from a guy that hunted public land close by that started hunting him in 2019. Same deer, got the same type of eye guards, looks real close to G2. So fast forward to 2020. 2020 comes around, I probably have zero expectations of G2 showing up. Early season goes by, I see some small bucks, a bunch of does, but no G2. The next thing I know, November 10th, I get a text message from my Moultrie camera and a new buck shows up. It's right at dark, still daylight, but it's real close to being dark, and I could tell it was a different deer. As the pictures kept coming in, I finally got the first frontal picture of him, and when I got that, I knew immediately that it was G2. The eye guards, the sticker, it was absolutely G2, and he has blown up tremendously. So now from that time forward, I knew I needed to get on this deer so I could kill him.
It's dead quiet in here. You can hear stuff coming from a long ways. Had a deer come down the hill to my left. But he kept going to the left, going away from me. It's about to get prime time, so waiting for G2. We got several bucks in this area, so let's see if we can get it done. He's the top of our hit list, so I'd really like to take him.
No G2. Go on, he shows back up the 13th. I can't hunt. I'm at the fire department or the wind's bad. And the 16th he shows up. Well, I get to watch my weather. The next day is the 17th, and that's a northwest wind, which is perfect. So I get in there really early, little into the hunt. His running buddy shows up, coming down the hill. At this point, I'm thinking, this is it. He's going to show up. While he's coming down the hill, he's 25 yards from me, and he keeps looking back, and I can hear deer on the ridge in front of me walking. All I think about is G2. I'm thinking, this is it. So the little running buddy comes out, eats in my corn. Everything that's on that hill works itself off. I never see it. The only reason that day I think it was G2 and the wind might have swirled in that hole or something and he knew something was up is because 30 minutes after daylight, he showed up in the corn. Little to my knowledge is that would be the last sighting of 2020 that I would have of him on camera. He stayed there till about midnight, on and off, and then the next thing you know, he was gone. No more trail cam pictures of him the rest of 2020. All I can think about is 2021, this season, he showed up in November. I'm gonna be ready in November. October 6th, my birthday, he shows up, 4:30 in the afternoon. He's dropped a lot. His right side, his main beam has just straight dropped almost at a 90. His left side, instead of having a split on his G2, it's a big drop. And then mid down his main beam, between his eye guard and his G2, is a drop tine coming off of it. So he's still a giant deer. And now I'm like, okay, he's around. I need to capitalize because there's no telling when he could leave.
It's our first sit after G2. October 16th. We had a cold front come through last night. So I'm hoping some bucks are on their feet today. We got 2 other shooters in here. Definitely not the same caliber as G2, but we just got enough camera light, so we're gonna see what we can see. It's about 50 degrees. Hopefully the deer will be on their feet. October 21st. We're down here in the bottom again. G2 still hadn't showed back up. We got our fingers crossed that he comes back. I got a cameraman today, Scott and Allie. So I've been having some other shooters show up in here. It's the Thursday before muzzleloader goes out, so we're gonna see if we can get it done. Wind's kind of swirling. It's supposed to die off this afternoon. So we'll see if we can see anything. I got him. I just freaking got G2. I just got G2. I just freaking got G2. Oh my gosh, that's the biggest deer of my freaking life. Oh my gosh, that's the biggest deer of my life. Oh my gosh, Scott. He hasn't been here since October 11th. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Scott. We just got G2. Dude, could you see him?
Yeah.
On the camera?
Yeah. Sit down.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's the chances? What's the freaking chances? What is that? What's the chances? What's the chances? Oh my god. Dad, get your wallet out. I just shot the biggest buck of my life and he's dead. 50 yards. 50 yards from where we're sitting right now. He's dead.
Big deer.
I just killed G2, Dad. Oh my god. We're going to the taxidermist. That's the biggest, that'll be the biggest deer of my life. It's going on the wall. Oh my Dad. I shot it at. Let's go find him. He was standing somewhere right, I know where he is, but he was standing somewhere right through here. That fresh scrape there. He might have been freshening it up. Look at that left side sticking up, man. Get on up here. Oh my God. Scott, what have we done?
Dude, seriously.
Scott, look at this. What have we done? Oh my gosh, this is the biggest buck I've ever shot. Ever. This will be the biggest buck I've ever shot. Somebody's calling me. Hello.
Hope y'all enjoyed this hunt. It was definitely a buck of a lifetime. Will probably be the biggest buck I ever kill. Special thanks to Scott and Allie for videoing. I don't think I could have got it done without him. It happened so fast. But I hope y'all enjoyed this hunt.